Hello and welcome everyone to the revision series of alcohols, phenols and ethers. So here we'll be discussing from the topic. First is nomenclature. First I will be discussing nomenclature, how to name the compounds, because that is something very basic. If you don't know the nomenclature, you cannot proceed that very well in a chapter, right? Then second is preparation of the alcohol. Second is preparation of alcohol. Then preparation of phenols. Third is preparation of phenols. Okay. Then chemical properties. Fourth is chemical properties. Chemical properties of alcohols and phenols. Fifth is preparation of ethers. Preparation of ethers. And sixth is chemical reactions of ethers. Chemical reactions of ether. These are the main things which we are going to discuss in whole revision series of this alcohols, phenols. So first we'll start with a nomenclature. So I'll write one example over here. CH3. This is CH, OH, CH2, CH3. Always remember, we write a prefix, word root, primary suffix, secondary suffix, as discussed in a haloalkane, haloarine nomenclature. We will be following the same rule. Okay. If you want detailed explanation, you can also refer to my IUPAC nomenclature. You can comment. Okay, I'll send you the link over there. Okay, or I'll post the description in the description only, the link of the detailed IUPAC nomenclature. But here I'll discuss briefly. So prefix, word root, primary suffix, secondary suffix. So naming, there is a functional group. This is a functional group, right? How do we name this? Numbering should be done in such a way that functional group should get the lowest number, right? So since there is no double bond, and even if there was a double bond, functional group should get the lowest number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So prefix, there is no any prefix. There are no any substituent on this case. So the prefix we are not writing. What we write is a word root. What is a word root? There are 4 carbons on a parent chain. So word root is but. There is no any carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond. So directly butane, A-N-E, right? That is what the primary suffix is. Then since there is a functional group, I replace last E of the A-N-E. To what position is the alcohol? OL is the suffix for this. This is how we write. More examples to this we can add this way. CH3, CH, C, CH3, C, OH and CH3. This is one example. So there is an alcohol over here, right? There are substituents also. Like this is a substituent. Substituent means it is going to come into the prefix part. So I'll write it again. The IUPAC name is always this: prefix plus word root plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. It should be in this order, you will never go wrong, right? So prefix numbering should be done in such a way that there is a double bond and a functional group. Functional group should get a lowest number. If there was no functional group, you would have written lowest number to the double bond. So here from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Prefix is there, substituents are there. So prefix, it is at third position, it is 3-methyl. What is the word root? There are 5 carbons on a parent chain. So word root is pent. Whether it is A-N-E, E-N-E, Y-N-E, that will be decided by secondary suffix. So here there is on third position, there is a double bond, pent, 2-E-N-E. Since there is a functional group at second position, I will replace this E with a 2-ol. So this is the name, IUPAC name of this alcohol. I'll write one more this way. CH3, C2H5, and let's take this OH and CH3. Okay, you can comment on this. You can give a try to this. Over here, the longest chain. I'll solve this for you. Longest chain will be this. C2H5 means it could be written this way. C2H5 could be written this way. So longest chain is what? One after another. Maximum number of the carbon. That is what the longest chain is. Now, this is what the longest chain is, right? There are substituents over here, but lowest number should be to a functional group. So this is my carbon 1, this is carbon 2, this is carbon 3, carbon 4 and carbon 5. So while writing, these are the prefixes. So 3, 3, on third position there are 2, 3, 3, dimethyl. Dimethyl. This is prefix, word root is pent, pent, then A-N-E, last E, replace with 2 all. This is what the name of the compound. Okay, many students will be writing ethyl, methyl, bute. Always remember to split this molecule, right? Next example could be this way. What is this? This is an example of cyclohexanol. Okay, this is cyclohexanol. Don't call this to be a phenol. Phenol is this. This is phenol, an alternate double bond, aromatic ring, benzene. And this is cyclohexane, and this is called as cyclohexanol. This is phenol. Now this will come under what category? Now, this CH2 OH. Okay. So this will come under what category? Is it aromatic? Like OH is connected to what? OH is not connected to benzene. It is aliphatic. So this is a alcohol and not under phenol. Phenol is only this. OH directly connected to benzene. So what I'll write is like this is a parent chain. This is 2-phenyl. 2-phenyl ethanol. Okay, 2-phenyl ethanol. This is what is the name of the compound, right? Then next is phenol. Next is phenol. Means benzene is there and OH. This is phenol. More examples we can take is this way. OH and C double bond HO. Like this is CHO. CHO means what? C double bond OH. It could be written CHO also. So what is the name of this? Over here, this is aldehyde and this is alcohol. The principal functional group, if you should be knowing the order of that. That is given in a NCERT textbook, that what is the order principle, how to decide a principal functional group when there are two functional groups. So in that case, the principal functional group is aldehyde. Okay, so now this is my first position, this is second. I'll choose this to be a substituent. So naming will be 2-hydroxy. When this is acting as a substituent, OH is acting as a substituent, we call that to be hydroxy. 2-hydroxy, benzene and aldehyde. So this is called as benzaldehyde, also known as salicyl aldehyde. Salicyl aldehyde. Okay, one more example, similar example you should be knowing, that there is OH and this is what? COOH. This is benzoic acid. Like without this it is benzoic acid. But again, carboxylic acid is a principal functional group. It is principal functional group. Understand? PAL means main, principal, not PLE. So principal functional group. So again, this is 1, this is 2. So 2-hydroxy, again hydroxy benzoic acid. This is called as a salicylic acid, also known as salicylic acid. These are the top one are the IUPAC names and the below is their common names. Then over here if you see this, how I write? So there is OH and nitro. So over here I will not call this to be 2-hydroxy nitrobenzene, because over here OH is principal functional group. This is not a principal functional group. This is principal functional group. So together we know, no, this is called as phenol, right? So this is 4-nitrophenol. So you should be knowing that order, how the principal functional group is chosen, right? These are some examples of the nomenclature of the phenols. Next, I'll complete a nomenclature of the ethers also over here. A very simple example, what we can take is, ether is generally represented by R, O, R dash. Both are may be same, may not be same, right? So over here, I'll write this example, CH3, CH2, O, CH3. No, this is a functional group. Ether is the only functional group where we write it in a prefix, not in the suffix. Initially only we'll write this. So over here, this is the one which is connected, a smallest one I'll consider. This is methane, methyl group and oxygen. This is called as methoxy. And what is this? This is a parent chain, right? So this name will be methoxy is connected to ethane. Methoxy is connected to ethane. More examples could be this way. CH3O, CH3, CH3 and CH3. Now over here if you see, this is again a methoxy. A methoxy is a functional group. And parent chain, if you see, this is the parent chain. I'll call this is 1, 2, 3, and this is again a substituent, right? So now you tell me, methoxy comes first or methyl comes first? This is methyl. So if I write methoxy and methyl, which you will write first in alphabetical order? Methyl and methoxy. Till here it is same. Y comes first or O comes first? O comes first. So I will write 2-methoxy. I am considering this. Methoxy, 2-methyl. And what is the parent chain? Propane. This is the name of that compound. This is how you will name the ethers. Okay. Then aromatic ether, like methoxybenzene. This is called as a methoxybenzene. O, CH3. This is called as methoxybenzene. Also known as N-isol. This is also known as N-isol. Okay. Then what is this? This is para-chloro-N-isol. N-isol is main. Para-chloro-N-isol. You can call this to be para-chloro-N-isol or 4-chloro-N-isol. At fourth position, no? This is 1, 2, 3, and that is fourth. Okay. Or you can call 4-chloro-methoxybenzene. I am not writing the position of the methoxy because it is at first, right? So this is where I cover a little small part of the nomenclature, and I have discussed only those compounds which will be very important from your board's point of view and from your NEET preparation. Okay, so this is where I end. Thank you so much.